The Hound of House Baskerville. Vikir van Baskerville.
The last days of this fateful hound who had devoted himself to his family and father were tarnished by accusations of conspiring with the demons, and ended with the blade of the guillotine, and on that very scaffold he vowed to himself, "If I could do everything over again, I wouldn't live the life of a used and discarded hunting dog." Where am I? My body feels like a ton of bricks, and my ears are ringing with the noise around me. Am I in hell?
The Baskerville Castle.
Head of the Baskerville family, Hugo le Baskerville.
Worthless runts. None of them seem up to scratch. Looks like we have a batch of dregs this time.
Huh.
Well, at least there's one runt not bawling his eyes out. Take the infants to the cradle of blades.
Yes, my lord.
The one who framed and executed me? Hugo le Baskerville. But that's a younger version of him. Now I'm sure of it. I, Vikir van Baskerville, have returned to when I was a newborn baby. I lived as a hound in my paced life. Born out of wedlock, I grew up and trained in harsh environments. Hounds of the family had to devote themselves to their assigned missions. I took on all kinds of dirty work, from assassination and intimidations to ambushes and reconnaissance, all in the name of making House Baskerville the best of the 7 houses. There was a simple reason behind my blind devotion. I only wanted to gain recognition from Hugo and the family. When 10 years had passed since the portal to the demon world opened, humans won the decade-long war with the demons, and the hound that devoted his whole life to serving his family was rewarded with death. I was executed for one reason. The hound had become wise to too many secrets. There's no way I'm going to live that kind of life all over again. I can't wait to get my revenge, but there's nothing I can do as a newborn baby. At least, they're taking us to the Cradle of Blades. This is a great opportunity to build up my strength, and that's exactly what I need right now. The Cradle of Blades. As one of the tribulations all Baskerville children must endure, the infants are cast into a maze of sharp blades and expected to reach the River Styx on the other side in a test of ability. The River Styx is a legendary stream that can give an infant the body of steel, but only a limited number of children can receive that benefit. In order to be the first one to reach the River Styx, one must cross the spiral barricade of blades in a straight line. In my past life, I fell behind my brothers and came up empty-handed, but not this time. I'm gonna monopolize the blessing of the River Styx for as long as possible. The water is seeping into my wounds and even transforming my bones. I've already gained a huge advantage by getting off to a good start. I must hold out for as long as possible. I have to bear it no matter how painful. You must get out of there, young master. You'll die if you stay underwater any longer than that.
We must pull him out.
Ha 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 ha.
steward of House Baskerville, John Barrymore.
Barrymore. How long has he been in there?
Around 7 minutes, my lord.
7 whole minutes. He might not survive.
My lord! That's enough. Come out of the river, son. That voice belongs to Hugo. You think I'll give up that easily? I have to absorb as much of the river as I can. Bear with it. Don't give up. Endure it. Keep going. Period.
Well, well. Would you look at that? Not only did he dive into the River Styx, it looks like he drank some too. He's even grown teeth now.
What's his name?
That young master is Vikir van Baskerville, my lord.
Vicar. It appears I have an exceptionally greedy son.
Enjoy your fun while you can, Hugo. Right now, I must take my time sharpening my fangs. But as soon as I'm ready to bite off your neck once and for all, Baskerville will disappear into history at the hands of none other than Vikir van Baskerville.